Hello and welcome to our Banter Blitz show. I hope all of you are alright in the chat. Already get a good crowd there with a couple of regulars. I have to mentally switch to English after doing the German show. It's always a bit funny to switch back to English language. So what happened in the German show? I got brutally flagged in this game. No fun being flagged. So can we maybe get some of the rating points back? That would be nice. Who do we have? Butterfly, maybe. That's a 3-minute game. Let's see. Oh, 2-6-43. Yeah, that was costly. That time loss. So, Butterfly. Oh, g6. I pre-moved g6 and he plays d4. One of the very few cases where g6 sucks. Okay. Yeah, what is Butterfly up to? I know what I'm up to. I'm going to play quickly. I don't want to get flagged. Yeah, this is maybe tricky due to queen b3, but I'm gambling here. Okay. Didn't play it. Oh, g takes. He's killing his own structure. That's good. And he wants to just win by simple means. Checking me on d6. No, I don't allow you to check. That is clear. Maybe now? Nope. So I'm going to go to f5. Yeah, I still like this position. It looks fine. And one thing I know, I'm ahead on the clock. I accept 3 minutes and 5 minutes. Both is totally fine. Yeah, isn't c4 a good square? I think it is. I try to go there. The c8 rook is unprotected. Yeah, there could be tactics there. I have to be circumspect. And now I'm going to kick it out with b6. I'm not going to lose this on time. That much I know. No 10 minutes challenges, please. So I can grab this now, right? Why not? I just take everything. Greed is good. No, that's not good. Wait. Okay, come on. I go here. And then I play b4 next. Takes. Shoot. And then rook c1. That's not great. It's still a better ending for me, but it's not great. No. Now it's great. Okay, thanks for the game, Butterfly. So, who do we have? Anybody I have not played yet. PK USA is not a premium member. So, some higher rated guys getting my points back. Okay, player number 5. Let's go player number 5. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the day so far. We had a really nice day here in Western Germany. At least it was, it felt a little bit like spring, yeah? I mean, the start of spring is just around the corner, if I'm not mistaken, and it felt a little bit like spring already. Player number 5. Is that Singapore, this flag? Or yeah, Singapore. So let's go c4. Yeah, I decided against the higher rated. I didn't find anyone really high rated that kind of would allow me to get my 2700 target on the road again. But it's not that important anyway. I'm playing this double fianchetto, very comfortable setup for white. You know what your setup is, and well, unless black gives you some material for free, you're just going to play your setup. Knight bd2, queen c2, a3, b4, and so on. And while I'm doing all those simple moves, he's thinking a lot. Oh, well, this is nice. Knight takes and b takes, both are good. I'll take with a knight. Yeah, I'm not sure that knight b to d5 is a great decision. Black should trade. I mean, knight takes c4. Yeah, but now I've got. I mean, this is a position where he has less space, and I still have 4 minor pieces, and 4 is a lot, obviously. And his space would be good, like for 1 or 2 minor pieces, but not for 4. Black's pieces are kind of stepping on each other's toes. This is why I'm going e4, take away f5, d5, and so on. Maybe bishop a6 now is an option for him, but no. It's still very comfortable for white. Just going to centralize rook a1, rook fe1. Yeah, this is an interesting moment. Yeah, this one. So that after, well, c5 is suicidal anyway, so I didn't need to do that. Anyway, I played a4, b4, that after c5 I can play d takes, b takes, b5. Just a general kind of setup. You want to see me with sunglasses. Oh, that's a funny idea. So, what now? Maybe I should have gone there anyway. Oh, now he takes. Okay. I mean, it definitely looks nice for white, but how exactly do you play here? He's still... If he goes c5, I cannot take because the b2 bishop is hanging. a5, that I can really take. I know that was helpful for me. And now, I guess here, yeah, to make c5 impossible. A parrot on my shoulder, that cannot be done. So knight e5 now. It looks normal, intending bishop e7, knight c6. So bishop e7. Well, do I pretend that I'm thinking about it? No, I don't. I just take it. And then d5 next. Oh, he just gives me the exchange. Yeah, well, probably. I thought the queen move I cannot take because of the pin. Ah, yeah, that's the point, yeah. That's technically not that simple. I think I should probably do this for rook to b7 or rook to b8. This is a threat now. Yeah, he has to play something like rook d7 or so. It's not great, but looking at a5, okay. So rook b8. I have bishop c6 if the rook moves. Yeah, 2 exchanges is nice to have. Okay, thanks for the game, player number 5. So, do we have any high-rated guys just for once? I don't think so. Any new players? Tirstark, I've played once. PenguinDoo, I haven't played PenguinDoo yet. So let's play PenguinDoo. Okay. It has a penguin, at least, in the picture. So maybe I can get one Banco in. I can get one Banco in. F3, why is that so friggin' popular? That's such an unattractive opening. I really don't understand. People seem to like to play that. It's something that I would just discard for white on looking so terrible. I know it is not that terrible. It just looks weird to me. Okay, so a3. b3 is probably nonsensical. Maybe I can do that. Yeah, he's got bishop b5. I wanted to play in gambit style here, and I mean I wanted to. I'm doing it, but bishop b5 is it now? Bishop b5 is annoying. Yeah. I know. Anyway, this is not so bad. I think black almost always has compensation because f3 and so on. It's just extremely unharmonious. Honigduck says the dude abides. Yeah, you know. That e-pawn, yeah, it really tied the room together, you know. So I'm taking the e-pawn. What does Penguin do now? PenguinDoo do now. PenguinDoo do now. It sounds really strange. Anyway, I'm taking e4 and ask questions later. Tja, what now? Some development move, or it's just a whole friggin' mess, this position. I have no idea what he does. Yeah, this is one of the moves that I had on the radar, and I was thinking, okay, that's at least stopping some of my development moves, but okay, this is in order to play bishop c5. Now he takes this. Okay. Well, why not knight e4? Because bishop on b8. Okay. Yeah. So develop. Let's develop stuff and prevent him from castling. Sound? We got a sound issue? I hope not. Here everything sounds fine. Anybody else have some sound problem, or is it just Moby? Yeah, he basically has to take now. Yeah, and now this position looks nice. I just cannot castle, which is, of course, a bit of a shame. And queen a. I need to, maybe this, huh? I'm attacking e4 with check. Check. And I can castle next. That's a good move, I think. Refresh fixed the sound problem. Yeah. It's really modern IT, yeah. You still have to switch it on and off. Yeah, well, e4 hangs with check and he cannot castle. This is the story of a line like f3. This is why I don't like this line. Just not harmonious. Just for practical purposes. I don't think it is objectively bad, don't get me wrong. It's just extremely difficult to handle. Yeah? At the end, you're sitting there in a position like that. So, b3. Honigdachs asked, will you play the dragon today? You just want to see me suffer, right? You really do. It's always fun if I play the dragon. I understand, because I have no idea what's going on. We'll see. I'll try, maybe. So, I can just take e4 here, or rook c8 also. Looks awkward as well. Yeah, not a queen trade, really. Queen d3 for some almost mate. And someone suggests the vulture. No, I'm not going to play the vulture. That's absolutely not possible. Yeah, and PenguinDoo has resigned. Yeah, indeed, it looks a bit grim. Yeah, queen d3 and queen a1 check. Does not look good. So, any new challenges in? Delta. Let's go Delta. What does that mean, Delta? No, Dida. It's Dida, right? Okay, so e4. There was a request for the dragon. Yeah, I can try the hyper-accelerated dragon. No. People, play the open Sicilian. It's good for you. I mean, how many c3s can you stand, yeah, in one session? Remarkable. I shouldn't pre-move that. Yeah, I know. I mean, what I'm playing there against this is kind of bad, so I understand why people pick on me with this, but still. But this isn't all that bad. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I have to go back. He got away with this wacky bishop e5. I have sound on in the show. Everything's okay with the sound. Tja, here the e7 pawn could prove weak. An ending would be quite okay. An ending where I somehow get some play against d5. I'm trying to trade queens. I think the queen trade is okay for me here. Let's see. Yeah, b6 is extremely difficult to attack. It's basically not possible to attack. Yeah, I'm doing this because I think that this actually increases my central control. I have king f7 to e5, f6 to e5. And I think that maybe I can undermine the d5 pawn that way. Rook c5, rook c8. Aha. So bring the king up. And now I can actually take and play this and win the d5 pawn. That's the triumph against any c3 Sicilian. Win the d5 pawn. Well, here I'm winning the bishop, I think. Is the pawn structure okay? I love it. Yep, and he resigned. Thanks for playing, Dida. I think that was okay, the double pawn. Didn't feel particularly weak. Anybody around? Voleur de peu? No. Tulial. I played most of the Don G current challenges. Haven't played Don G. Let's play Don G. Let's go e4. Yeah, Don G. What are you up to? It's a bit strange, but I have an idea. Dai Vernon asks if I have any suggestions for training material for club training. Rating 1500 to 2100. Yeah, it's not so easy. I'm currently also the trainer in my chess club, and I do training sessions on a monthly basis. It is not that easy, especially if you have both 2100 and 1500 in the audience. The difference is pretty substantial. So I try to mix it, do something easier, do something trickier. I often use material in my training from the book series of Art2User. If you take the material, the middle material, he has those 3 levels of books. If you take the one that in German is like up to 1800, this is usually a bit more than 1800. It's a bit more difficult, and it's usually a good middle of the road material. But it depends on the subject quite clearly. In some cases, I've got requests also to do certain subjects where I could not use those books because the subjects just simply are not included. In general, try to do something for everybody. For the somewhat weaker players, let's make sure that there's some tactics in the games, that you can ask for tactical motifs and so on. And try to prepare a couple of examples, some more difficult, some easier, so that everybody has a chance to feel challenged. It's not so easy to do a club training, really, and do it in a way that it is helpful for most of the audience. I think in this game, Don G, he allowed my f5, and now the bishop on d5 is monstrous. It was strong anyway, but this now is absolutely fantastic. I'm just prying open the F file. I did not need to play f6. But okay, Don G has to take it. You cannot allow me to keep the pawn there. It's not. It doesn't look very enterprising here, this position for black. Bishop g7 probably. Just keep the bishop near the king to defend. Bishop g7. I probably take with the bishop on f7. Keep more material on the board, and then try to get the queen near the action. This is for queen e2, queen h5. The Yusupov series, there are many books, and of course you don't need all of them. What I said is I usually use the material with the medium difficulty level, because this has something for everybody usually. But it largely depends on the subject. So rook f6 doesn't win. That's a shame. Maybe for rook h3. No, I'm sorry. There's a question by Diano. Any suggestion for teaching kids around 6 years old? I have no experience there. Absolutely nothing. I usually have adult students or working with junior players. I usually have players that are like 12, 13, 14, this kind of age, and that's a big difference. Yeah, so Don G has resigned. Yeah, Queen H6 is going to be deadly here. Thanks for the game, Don. So who do we have here? Haimar, what's this? Oimokana, have played him once. He has a candidate master in Kostakis 02. Let's play Kostakis. Titled match here. Tja. So mainline French Steinitz. I know that nowadays A3 is all the rage, and I have no idea about this, unfortunately. So I'm playing simple chess. Kostakis. H6. Is he just, yeah, he played it to be to make any bishop H7 stuff less likely. Sometimes H6 signals black's intention to play G5. I do accept 3 minutes, yes. Yeah, he's got knight e4. Huh. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, if I don't take... if I don't take, he just gets knight e4. That's rather annoying. He also gets knight e4. Definitely. Yeah, that looks good for black here for Mr. Kostakis. It looks good. Queen e5 was also an alternative, but queen to b6. Doesn't look great. Black is fine. He can also play knight e4, and if I take, and I probably have to, at least in the near future, then he has e6 to e5. Black is fine, definitely fine in this position. Yeah, I'm not a very regular 1e4 player, and sometimes this shows. I still try. I mean, maybe he takes. I mean, it would be... yeah, he takes. Wow. Why does he take? That's a bit surprising. Yeah, but that is still somewhat better for white. Yeah, I think with this, knight takes, I don't know, is a self pin. And here I'm activated. No, I don't know Vincent Keimer personally. No, not at all. At which point should someone have a chess coach to improve? It is basically helpful at any level because you simply avoid looking or spending time on things that are not helpful. But you can also improve just with studying on your own. I mean, it is definitely possible. I personally never had a coach. I'm covering g4 and bishop f5 is a potential idea. The CM title. Yeah, exactly. You need 2,200 FIDE and a certain amount of games. Okay, so I try this for knight c5 and king d4. This ending is definitely comfortable for white. I'm better to some degree. Maybe actually knight f3 was interesting for knight e5. Well, okay, I'm pretty happy with this position. Here I can take and win the pawn, right? Yeah, chess coaches can have chess coaches. Of course, it's possible. And I would also think of getting one if I would be more more thinking about, if I would think about improving my own game a little bit more. But currently I'm focusing on my other activities, not so much about improving. This is not so easy, actually. Don't see a win here. Not so easy. To d4 would be good, but I don't get there. Don't get there easily. King on f2, knight to other flank, yeah, but it doesn't really work. It doesn't really work. I'm not sure that this works, but so yeah, king move. Yeah, now I was thinking c4 could do the trick. That was my idea. Ah, come on. This isn't that easy. It's still not easy. Shoot. Ah, I'm such a moron. Yeah, I won on time, but I screwed it up. I screwed it up. No, I'm going to check some older challenges there. Under promotion. I haven't played I. I'm mostly playing guys who are new here. So let's get going. Playing I. So probably a King's Indian Petrosian. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved the pawns that quickly. Just activating the king would have been better. So he's playing a sideline here in the King's Indian, but that's generally a nice position for white. Let's see what happens. Yeah, here I've got the light squared bishops traded. That's usually quite nice to have in the King's Indian with this closed center. Rook c8. Rook c8. What is rook c8? And b6. Now I'm very happy here. This looks like a nice position. I try knight b5 next. Okay, but then queen to b8. I can still do it. I mean, I'm pretty happy if he goes a6 soonish. No, more. Wait. He's giving me this. If he gives me d6, I will take it. Yeah, black has no counterplay. Maybe like knight h5 or f5. Something like that could help. Yeah, I've got the b file and he transferred the knight to a6. That's definitely nice. Yeah, I don't know. And that attacks the bishop and threatens d6. Both at the same time is going to be a problem. Yeah, I tried to get the knight to d5. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, f5. Gets better and better here with all those juicy squares. Queen h6 mate and queen f7. That should be enough. Yeah, queen g7 mate is hard to prevent. And in fact it isn't. Yeah, thanks for the game, I. So, anybody else? Oops. Dreyer. I haven't played Dreyer yet. So, and it's 3 minutes. I like a little bit more quicker game today. 2,666. Yeah, I would really get the 2,700 ones. Hey, someone takes the pawn. Don't see that too often. Oh, should be 2. That's a real main line. Nope, forgotten it. I just forgot how it works. Okay, that looks fairly normal here, this position. He's got this a4 stuff, but okay, currently he's not threatening bishop knight b5 just yet because e4 hangs. a4 and a knight to b5. This is always a bit of a problem for black if white can get it in. Here there's a4, rook b8, queen c2, maybe queen c4, something like that. Yeah. c4 is possible. Can also try to go to d3. Yeah, knight on d3. This is always an option if the light squared bishops are traded. The light squares on the white side are weak and you sometimes can use them. Even queen d3 is possible here. But okay, I can do this first. And see what he intends. No, I think it should be reasonably okay here, this thing. h3, for f4 maybe. So knight on d3 is not easy to play against. Knight d7 for some c4 maybe. There's a question about the triangle setup against 1d4 with the notable Marshall Gambit and Stonewall. Isn't there a video series by Sopico on that? You should probably check that out. I didn't, but it's very likely one of the most recent things published on it. Yeah, now my threat is, or was, to take. And he wants to take with the bishop. Okay, up to d3 again. Oh, I can do this now. Let's do it. Immediately pressurizing this. And there are some tricks, rook b1, there's rook a4 and so on, typical Benko tricks. Here we go. Yeah, that was kind of it is really very typical trick. Yeah, thanks for playing Dryer. This is also why the Benko is a really good opening in those quick time controls. Craig Evans. I've played him once. Why not again? I mean, this is an opening, this triangle and so on. That's definitely a playable opening. I've played it myself roughly 20 years ago. And I think it's okay. I've had many good wins with the Noteboom, for example. Wow, h5. Are you serious, Craig? h5. What did I do to deserve this punishment? Pebble Panda asks, does ChessExplained do videos on YouTube? I have the odd video on YouTube. I think roughly 5,500 or something. That should be the count. What's going on here? Come on, Craig. That's really going to work. You're not looking at the center at all, yes? What? I could even just go back to f1. I mean, it looks wacky, but it works. It works. Can also take here. Weird. What is that? 3-minute chess, yes? Okay. Yeah, I didn't have any Blitz video on my channel today, and I have not stopped, no. It's just that there has to be the odd day when I simply cannot make it. I mean, I absolutely needed sleep. I needed sleep, and I didn't do any videos for today, and also not for tomorrow. Maybe I do something tomorrow. I have to see. The total playtime of my videos, it's quite something. I mean, the average, there are 5,000, more than 5,000, and I mean, yeah, you can try to calculate. The average is probably like 15 to 20 minutes, and this is quite a lot. Yeah, we had a disconnection issue. Thanks for the game, Craig. So, FieldsLaws. I can play FieldsLaws. Let's do FieldsLaws. Yep, and we get some Grunfeld. Grünfeld dish kind of setup. The main thing with no videos today and yesterday was that usually I do record a good number of videos on the weekend, but on the weekend I couldn't do anything simply as I had a project to finish, and that had absolute priority. And Monday, Tuesday, I just worked too much and I couldn't get anything going. But I'm still doing the videos for sure. So, FieldsLaws, you're very nice to me here, giving me a big center. That's good. And I also like the dark squares. Does he want to take d4? That would be immensely cheeky, but maybe he does. Okay, I mean the queen trade is not happening. Okay, I just go back. So, I think he will probably take there, huh? I'm a professional, chess teacher and content producer, let's say. Yeah, I think you should take d4 here. I mean, otherwise you just have a bad position for nothing. And I currently don't see why you cannot take. I mean, it is going to be risky. But otherwise you just have a bad position without any material compensation. c5 is actually a move, huh? I didn't see that beforehand, but it is pretty good. Knight takes, rook d4. Bishop takes, rook takes d7. Yeah, that doesn't look too good. No, he has to play bishop takes. Oh, yeah, that I did not see. That's not good. Yeah, that was a blunder. Yeah, I very generously gave away 2 pawns. And this is not really great compensation, huh? Fantastic. I just didn't see queen takes b2. Okay, so yeah, let's centralize. Knight d5, bishop d5, cd5. Okay, well, I can take with the queen there, yeah, even because of the weak back rank, but it's just mostly a show-off move. Yeah, let's do it though. I'm tapping again. I like to tap. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I couldn't take rook e8, but now this I can also take. Queen f6, I guess. No, then maybe queen e3. Bishop c6. Well, I can take, play knight e4. I can also take b7. Yep. Yep, I need this pawn. Yeah, here I thought knight e4 maybe. Wow. Okay. No, f5 is not a threat. Rook d2 looks strange. It looks like it undefends stuff somehow, but I don't see the problem. This one. I have rook e3 or bishop f4. Yeah? Bishop f4 threatens knight f6. He threatens bishop c6 now. So maybe still this one. Queen f5 and then what? Then what? Not good. Bishop c6 is an extremely annoying move here. That looks extremely strange. But okay, I needed to play something. What a weird move. My back rank is weak and it's a whole bloody mess. Bishop c3 on rook d2. Maybe. Question in the chat by Onich Dax. Maybe. Yeah, so knight to d6, huh? What is the problem with this move? He's going to play queen c5 or what? Yeah, then he's got check here. I don't know. I just don't see it. I just don't understand the position. This one. I have no time and no idea what to do. Whoa. This is check and bishop c6 is check. Yeah, very nicely done. No, that was just a complete mess and he played it well. I mean, the starting... Okay, let's not get there, how it started. But I had no time here. It was nicely done. This was a really strange position. No idea what's going on here. Yeah, anyway. Let's see. As usual, I'm getting kicked around here in those sessions and I lose points to no end. Anyway, so Harry 8. Okay. I was just thinking, how can I get some quick revenge in, probably still with the Banco. A6. Yeah, this is no good, I know, but I simply never remember why and how. and then people kill me. Anyway, come on. I know this is not the best possible line, but I'm not playing this refutation again and that get my butt kicked. I just play. This is a little bit second rate, but it's still not an automatic play for white. Yeah, he might have bishop g5. This could be problematic. Nope. Didn't do that. Knight b5, there's a3. Sorry, knight b4, I mean there's a3. So let's go here. This should be okay, I think. Okay, so I cover d6. What is he doing now? Knight d2 or something? No. Okay, but let's do. I mean, that must be fine, huh? Should be fine. I don't get d5 somehow. That's a bit weird. I can do this and knight d4, but knight a2 for knight c3 is also an idea. Yeah, let's do it. It's a bit funky, but it could work. Yeah, all kinds of there were all kinds of tactics here, and Harry has to work it out in relatively short time. This one, yeah, that's a simple way to do it, but not bad. I don't know if this is good, but let's try it. b3 is basically gone, but he's got a5. Or this one. Okay, I have this move now also. That b pawn should be good. Should be worth something. Yeah, that must be bad. That bishop must be better than his knight, really. So, how do we do this? I think I'm getting d5. Just wonder how. No, I should play and not wonder stuff. He still has rook d1. No, he doesn't. No, king c5. Why did I allow king c5 here? Okay, doesn't really matter all that much now. Yeah, thanks for playing Harry 8. Okay, whew, tough one at the end. So, anybody? Dead bad at chess. Let's play dead bad at chess. Okay. What to do? d4. Haven't played much of d4 yet in this session. Yeah, let's play the Jobava opening here with bishop f4. Now I'm getting lots of space here. And I'm getting this pawn. I'm taking this pawn. It's a central pawn. So the Jobava opening really worked for me here. Nice. Why did I play c3? Now I have to go to e3. That looks very strange. Yeah, maybe it's not such a big deal. And e4 next. No. You allow me all kinds of things. The only thing that's worrisome is I have no development. I mean, no development at all. But I have a pawn and an exchange. Okay, this way I'm at least getting my stuff developed. And keep things covered. Sorry. My queen. I shouldn't get my queen trapped. Yeah, that would be rather embarrassing. I don't think it happens. Yeah, I was thinking rook f1, but it's h4 hangs with check. Oh, but okay, I have to. That's something I cannot avoid, really. That's a self pin. That is a self pin. And now rook e6. Yeah, thanks for the game. Dead bad at chess. Who else is on? Oh, there's someone called c4 g5. Give me white. I want c4 g5. No, I don't get white. That's bad. Maybe he plays g4. That would be also fun. You're teasing with this stuff, and then you play the most solid opening ever. He just takes it. He just takes it. Yeah, well, this cannot be all that threatening, but of course, White's position is this kind of rock solid, tough to break down formation. Let's see. Double fianchetto first and then see what happens. Does he give me the bishop pair for nothing? Maybe. No. You can always try. Okay, I can put this here, and after the trade and then possibly g5 I would get the bishops. In against such solid openings, you have to play for small things. If you can get the pair of bishops, for example, this is already cool. I'm kind of curious. He really wants to give up his structure here. Wow. Yeah, knight f5, but I can go e6 and stop this. Yeah, the bishop pair in the center should count for something. Let's see. I mean, what is the plan? I could try full-scale expansion, like f5, e5, and so on. Maybe. Oh, that's very weakening. Weakening c3 mostly. I can take g3 here. Just spotted it. Let's do it. I can always go back to e4, so I don't mind it so much. And he doesn't have an easy way to even make my knight go, yeah. Is there somebody around from the Netherlands, by the way? There should be some info on the Dutch elections by now. Should have early exit polls. Is there something already available? I would be kind of interested to learn. And yeah, now I've got really nice center. Yeah, greetings to Fieldstal in Schwaben, FieldsLaws, who just completely annihilated me in like 1 or 2 games ago. Sends out greetings. So yeah, if you have bishops on g7 and b7 and full center, your position is almost always going to be really good. And this is no exception. Yeah, c4, g5 throws in the towel. Who else is on there? Kano 1, 2, 3. He's not even premium, so I have to. Any new guy? That's Heimar. Let's play Heimar. The current Dutch Prime Minister's party is leading the exit polls in the Netherlands. Okay. Well, things could be worse at least. So, let's see what Heimer is up to. He's around. It's not playing there. Not playing. Yeah, I'm going to do a small countdown here. Just have like 10 minutes left and I don't want to wait there. 3, 2, 1, cancel. Okay, Lefty John. Let's go Lefty John. It's a new opponent. And who can resist Snoopy in the picture? So, Lefty. I should play actually. My old mistake. Waiting for the opponent to play when you're white. Just do something else here. Knight h6. Don't tell me you know this line. With an 1100 rating. Knight h6 is actually interesting there. For knight f5. Yeah, it's difficult now to support the center, yeah. Knight e7, there's c5, winning a piece, and taking there's d5, winning a piece. I think it says rats. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if you give me a piece, I'm just too greedy. I'm just too greedy. Let's see. This is mate, huh? g6, knight f6 is going to be checkmate, and knight g6 is not mate. Okay, so he has to find knight g6 to not get immediately mated. Maybe I should have played differently there. Anyway, this is still going to be very dangerous. Yeah, so he castles. Yeah, is it that bad? I mean, I could have a piece up, but he just wrote to me again, like he blundered again. I didn't see it. If there was a blunder, I didn't see it. Okay, now he has a hard time to take, as that opens up. Yeah. I think I should just castle sometime before d2 check or anything is deeply irritating. I know I could have taken for possible e7, but what is he supposed to do to prevent it? I don't really see it. No, don't really see anything great for him. Yeah, f6 is hanging a lot, let's say, by 3 knights. Two knights and a queen, not 3 knights. You don't have 3 knights all that often. What am I doing? I think this one. So is this mate somehow? Queen h7, king takes, bishop h4. I don't see a mate. I could take e5. Yeah, that's kind of easy, and let's do it like that. Maybe I have something quicker, but I didn't see it. Ah yeah, thanks for the game, Lefty. Johnny resigned. So, we just have a pretty limited time. Let's go Smux 2006 for a 3-minute game and see what he does. Are you really from 2006? That would be young and a good rating for being 10 years old. So, Smux, what are you doing? Melting in the sun, probably. It's got a snowman picture in there. Yeah, maybe 3, 2, 1, cancel. Quick, oops, no, what that? I just accidentally, what? I just accidentally clicked on, I know I'm completely irritated. Accidentally clicked on something else. Let's go, Kuzma. Does that go back to my usual picture? This, now probably. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Whew. That looked like a big screw up. Oh, he plays the banco himself. Is that true? Funny. Smug says tried to move and it didn't work. Okay, so maybe a technical glitch. Yeah, so we have the banco with b6. And he goes with e6. Aha. No idea. I don't know that line. Okay, I'm taking this. Probably just develop after that. Or this, yeah, to completely sorry, completely tear his pawn structure apart. Queen b3. My development is not good. Let's just develop. The structure is so good for me. Can't decide. Knight f4, yeah? Maybe knight f4 gives black some good activity. Yeah, knight f4 still looks kind of okay. Yeah, here I thought knight a5. I mean, it's very slow, but if I can... The light squared bishop is extremely important here to get. This is his best piece, probably. So, this looks nice. Yeah, okay. Knight a4 or something. Okay, this is normal. And I can take a6. I think I just grab a6 and see now. Yeah, typical panic stuff. But you know, it's always a little bit tricky to play when your king position is somewhat weakened. Now that I don't believe. I think I'm taking away most of his dynamic potential. I just need to trade queens here. Then it is relatively easy. Yeah, thanks for the game, Kusma. Yeah. What now? I'm completely screwing up my my cables here. That was close. Close to total cabling disaster. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show. We are already through the 90 minutes. I'll be back next week with the German show at 6 p.m. Central European Time and the English-speaking show, English language show at 8. I hope you also enjoy all the other shows today. I'm not sure if there's something still coming today. Not entirely sure, but we have some stuff tomorrow. Also, Jan is on tomorrow, I think. Yeah, thanks for watching the show. I'll be back next week. Bye-bye.